showing their anger at Israeli soldiers. A crowd of men hurled stones at army vehicles outside a hospital in Jenin in the West Bank. A hospital filled with those killed and injured in an overnight raid by Israeli forces.
It was like a war. At 2:45 a.m. we woke up and they were firing toward the house. And after an hour and a half they ordered us to leave, and we did. My 2 children were injured and the house was almost destroyed.
Israeli soldiers burst into Jenin camp to arrest Hamza Abu al-Hijja, a man Israel suspects was involved in past attacks. He and at least 2 other Palestinians were killed in the ensuing gunfight.
When somebody plans to carry out terrorist attacks, they have to be aware that our law enforcement capabilities, our intelligence capabilities are extremely advanced, and we do have the capabilities to intervene and prevent them from happening. If you participate in these terrorist activities, then you are putting yourself on that list, and that's why we have to step in.
But the regular attacks are having a noticeable impact on public opinion inside Palestinian territory over the peace process. Protests in Ramallah on Wednesday called on the Palestinian Authority to pull out of the talks. And as they carried the bodies of those killed in this latest raid through the streets, they chanted slogans against Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. Saeb Erekat, the chief Palestinian negotiator, is also voicing frustration. He says 59 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli forces in the past 6 months alone.
Is this a policy of a government that really seeks reconciliation and peace? Absolutely not. These are deliberate attempts and deliberate policy to undermine any efforts being exerted by Americans or others in order to revive the peace process.
That process restarted again in July, but with a stalemate over Israeli settlements in occupied territory and continuing violence, the resolution the US is trying to broker looks like an ever more elusive goal. Erica Wood, Al Jazeera.